what was going on, what was going through your head, and what did you try to do?
Well, obviously, the first thing you do is you manage the medical situation and try to calm the kid down and assure him that everything's going to be okay and keep him informed of what you're doing and why. And
how was he acting?
He was fine. He was obviously hurting, and he looked down, he saw, so he knew, but he was very calm because he knew that he needed to just let us do our deal and take care of him. We've done many other times with many different things, and great kid. He was very tough.
So
was great with his teammates.
What did you do exactly?
Well, obviously we splinted it, put him on a backboard and a stretcher and get him to more advanced care as quickly as possible.
What's your take on how bad it is and how long it might take?
He's currently in surgery right now. They're putting hardware in to stabilize the fracture, and we'll know more information in 2 or 3 hours.
Is he here in Louisville?
He's a Methodist here in
Indianapolis. The prognosis for this kind of injury long term?
Well, it's going to be a while, but it's kind of a similar injury to Michael Bush.
Really?
Yeah.
So they have to insert a screw and all that stuff, and that took a long time in terms of healing, right?
It can, and
but he can come back.
Michael Bush is still playing in the NFL.
So, will he be in the hospital? And I mean, about how long will he be in the hospital, and will he be able to go to Atlanta? Is that even an option?
Those are a lot of questions we don't have the answer for just yet.
But of all the things you've seen of your career, describe that, to see that.
Well, most of all, it's, from a professional standpoint, I know what to do. I'm trained to do that, and I do my job. But from a personal standpoint, I have a personal relationship with that kid. We're a family, we're a team, and it's just like he pulled his teammates over and said, "Go win the game for me. That's all you can do for me now, because I can't contribute anymore. You guys got to win the game." That's what he told them, and they took it to heart, and that's what they did. So,
last question.
Yep.
Fred, so you would compare it a little to Michael Bush's injury?
It's a similar type of deal, yes.
And do you remember what all the Bushes had kind of done to him? I guess it's just something.
Well, he had hardware placed in his leg to, as you have to put the bone back in place and then stabilize it, and in a medical fashion, and then let the bone do its healing.
And then